welcome to you to Goodison Park, the home of Everton Football Club here in the city of Liverpool. Alan Smith alongside me, Martin Tyler.
Number 23, Seamus.
And today
Coleman.
it's Everton against Marseille.
Michael Keane. Number 3.
Well, these two players, perhaps we picked out as the likely candidates to keep a special eye on. Alan Smith.
Well, I think both of these players should come into this match with their confidence brimming, really, because they really have played well. They've led from the front.
And number 10, Gylfi Sigurdsson.
Everton, they'll be trying to show that they're a better side than they did in that away reverse in their last match against Borussia Mönchengladbach.
Yeah, didn't lose by much, just by the one goal, 1-0. But I think they might bounce back and get a draw.
Got the Everton lineup for you. Seamus Coleman starts with Leighton Baines as the fullbacks. Morgan Schneiderlin starts today with Idrissa Gueye in central midfield. And today, it's just the one striker in the side.
Thank you, Goodison Park.
Two changes for Marseille. Steve Mandanda starts in goal. Adil Rami starts with Rolando as the centre-backs. Dimitri Payet plays with Florian Thauvin on the flanks. Valère Germain is the lone striker today. Everton get the game underway. That's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition. Schneiderlin. Idrissa Gueye. Payet. Luis Gustavo. Payet. Sanson. Bit of space for him. Now out on the wing. Luis Gustavo. Payet.
Well, it's an important area to win back the ball, that.
Can really get at the opposition here. Morgan Schneiderlin. To Andre Gomez. Amavi. Payet. Well defended, not just getting across, he thought quickly as well. Keane. Idrissa Gueye. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Morgan Schneiderlin. Schneiderlin. Just making sure that each pass is successful. When they'll see the chance for a forward pass, they'll flick a switch. Andre Gomez! Splendid header, superb save.
Yeah, he got plenty behind that header as well. I think he thought he'd scored, but the keeper had other ideas.
Here's Lopez. Sanson. Florian Thauvin. Good forward play from them. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Morgan Sanson. Luis Gustavo. Saw the goal and went for it. Out in front of goal. That's out of danger there with that clearance. Payet, looking for teammates in the middle. He's blocked the shot well. Idrissa Gueye. Gueye. Schneiderlin. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Leighton Baines. Morgan Schneiderlin. Idrissa Gueye. Gueye. Schneiderlin. Morgan Schneiderlin. Andre Gomez. Andre Gomez. On to Seamus Coleman. Gets his cross in. Defended well. Sanson may be disappointed with the way he's given the ball away. Trying to thread a pass through, but not successful. Bernard. Can find some space here on the flanks. And in it goes towards the far post. And they get it away. Maxime Lopez. And there's the interception. Morgan Schneiderlin.
Well, we could get some news on the injury. I think Jeff Shreves is on the case.
He landed really heavily on his shoulder there, and you can see the discomfort.
Decision is made, it's offside.
Well, it's a hard one for the referee's assistant there, but I think he's just got that right.
Lopez. Hiroki Sakai. Florian Thauvin. Hiroki Sakai. And now the shot! Tried to get the right contact there, but couldn't quite manage it.
Yeah, he's ended up looking a little bit silly, but if you don't try those things, you're never going to succeed, are you?
Excellent interception. Amavi. Payet. As for Marseille here, well, they will look at a match like this and say, well, if we play to our capacity, we can win. If we don't, we won't.
Well, this could be a match to remember, given the closeness of the two sides in ability.
Quick-witted and quick in his movement too, to intercept there. Lopez. Sanson. Luis Gustavo. Here's Lopez. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Morgan Sanson. Keeper goes with a fist here. Good defensive clearance there. Marseille's throw. Sakai. Thauvin. Good position for the cross. Now, can he take them on? Breaking infield. Payet! And this time, yes, they do score. Well, it's been coming, and they've been playing well enough to deserve this goal. Nicely created, well finished, and very well merited. He is high and mighty with that goal.
He was literally head and shoulders above everybody else there.
And we can see a slightly different viewpoint on it. Delight for Marseille, now they're in front. Mina. Gay. To Andre Gomez. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Coleman. It's good vision to be able to switch the play there. Adil Rami. Sakai. Morgan Sanson. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. Comes in with a tackle. Morgan Schneiderlin. Gylfi Sigurdsson. It's into Schneiderlin again.
Oh, he's having one of those games. Nothing is going wrong.
Poor attempt at a pass, really. Luis Gustavo. And that's a turnover to the opposition. Schneiderlin. Andre Gomez. Supporting player alongside. Giving the opposition a problem with their interpassing. Sanson. Luis Gustavo. Not sure how risky this might be. Playing the ball around in their own half. Maybe some threat to their lead. Tovan. It goes out wide again. That's a very good tackle, but it's led to a corner. Corner's taken. Cleared away by the defender. Payet. Amavi. Well, he's got support here. Payet. Well, they look promising there in that wide area, but the defender's done well. Coleman. Idrissa Gana Gueye. Schneiderlin. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Now with Idrissa Gueye. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. Well, it'll be a throw now after the tackle. Luis Gustavo. Sanson. Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass, and it went straight to an opponent. And that's good support as they build this attack. Typified the competitive nature of this game, that tackle. It's only a throw-in. Not a good challenge by the defender. Shot on! That's easily stopped by Mandanda. Amavi. Rolando. Sakai. Well, they are in the lead and they are on the ball, but in their own half at the moment. Bernard. Schneiderlin. Got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to make progress. Giving it straight away. He's got support here. Lopez. Morgan Sanson. Letting the shot go! Keeper's done very well here. Well, they might not be rushing to take the corner. A goal to the good, of course. Payet with the corner, and they get it away. Baines. Schneiderlin. Bernard. Everton, known locally as the People's Club, but they, of course, always have the difficulty of trying to compete with Liverpool. I think life would be easier for them if they played in a different city, because that will never happen. They don't want to move.
No, it has been hard, but they can look back to those successful days in the 80s when they won a couple of league titles.
Sanson. I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline. Keane. Morgan Schneiderlin. Amavi. Sanson. Coleman. Gay. Andre Gomez. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Now Andre Gomez. Andre Gomez.
The fourth official has indicated...
On to
there is
Seamus
a
Coleman.
minimum of
This is a
1
good
minute.
opportunity to put the ball into the penalty area now. Schneiderlin. Morgan Schneiderlin. Idrissa Gana Gueye. Sigurdsson! And Everton have got a corner. Delivery from Leighton Baines. To bring them level. Just too high, just over with the header.
Yeah, nice burn connection, unlucky.
Gylfi Sigurdsson. Now Andre Gomez. Schneiderlin. And that's half-time. Signalled by the referee. 1-0 the half-time score. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Yeah, I thought he looked lively in that first half. Really sharp and obviously got the goal. Another 45 of that and he'll be well pleased.
Everton get the game underway. Breaking infield. Payet! And this time, yes, they do score. Well, it's been coming, and they've been playing well enough to deserve this goal. Nicely. Letting the shot go. Keeper's done very well here. Idrissa Gana Gueye. Sigurdsson! And Everton have got a corner. Delivery from Leighton Baines. To bring them level. Just too high, just over with the header.
Yeah, nice burn connection, unlucky.
So far, Marseille have played well. They've got themselves in front. They lead at the break. And they've got the second half to contend with now. Andre Gomez. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Everton on the attack. Tova. Sakai. Here's Lopez. Under some pressure, he shielded it well. Payet. More news on the injury, and Jeff Shreves is the man in possession of the information.
Oh, horrible injury to his shoulder there. Landed right on top of it. Sore, but he's tough, and I think he'll carry on.
Jeff, thank you. They've gone wide. Chance to get the ball in the box. Here's Lopez. Luis Gustavo. Tova. The shot's on! And that shot's blocked very quickly. And cleared away by Baines. Bernard. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. That's a good spot by the defender. Lopez. Payet. Just a case of finding the spare man is always available in their own half, and the opposition letting them do this at the moment, although they are trailing. Mina. Idrissa Gana Gueye. Gueye. Baines. Good work by Marseille to get the ball back. Well, he's got support here. Got his foot in to cut out the pass. Morgan Sanson. That's top tackling, and he's really strong in that area. Well, he's cut that out well read. To Andre Gomez. Gueye. Bernard. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Lopez. We're looking at a well-coached team here, drilled in winning the ball back in midfield as a group. Gylfi Sigurdsson to Gomez. The equaliser here. But what a good try, off the outside of the post.
Certainly caught it, and I don't think the keeper was getting across to that.
20, Bernard. To be replaced by number 11, Theo Walcott.
Amavi. It'll be a throw. Idrissa Gana Gueye. Schneiderlin. He's come into this area, into his own midfield to collect the ball. Rather deep position, but you can see what they're doing. They're keeping possession by doing it. Now the cross has gone behind. It's a poor effort. Coleman. Delivered into the box. Magnificent. And he's put it in for the goal.
Oh, talk about a dramatic appearance there from the substitute. Brilliant goal from him.
He's an impetuous goalkeeper, this one, and it's cost him here.
Well, he did go AWOL, but the scorer was Johnny on the spot to make him pay. Good finish. Every manager wants to see his team have bounce-back ability, as we say, and he's just seen that from his players.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now. Well, we're two-thirds of the way through the 90 minutes. Half an hour to go. Here's Lopez. Luis Gustavo. Sanson. Going forward well. Tovan. No time for an extra touch after the tackle. It's out of harm's way. Nice return pass. Marseille's throw. Tovan. Typified the competitive nature of this game, that tackle. It's only a throw-in. Made the tackle. Leighton Baines. Baines. Keane. Baines. Morgan Schneiderlin. Great interpretation by the referee, letting Everton play on. That's their advantage. Theo Walcott. Trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross. Shot on! Oh, he's way off target. Spotted that well and intercepted. Lopez. Maxime Lopez. Luis Gustavo. And that's good support as they build this attack. Looking to open them up with that pass, but unsuccessfully. Rushing it here, moving from one side to the other. He went in well. Here's Walcott. Theo Walcott. Schneiderlin. Idrissa Gana Gueye. Theo Walcott. Now Schneiderlin with Sigurdsson. Under some pressure, he shielded it well. Good work by Marseille to get the ball back. Leighton Baines. Schneiderlin. Morgan Schneiderlin. Gueye. And he is playing so well today.
Well, sometimes you have those afternoons when you just want the ball all day long and whatever you do comes off.
Amavi. They can spread the play now. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. Keane. Baines. Morgan Schneiderlin. Coleman. Idrissa Gana Gueye. He's got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the ball like that. Idrissa Gueye. Andre Gomez. Gylfi Sigurdsson. And there was danger, but he's cleared it. And that header takes the ball out of play. Leighton Baines. Baines. Here's the chance to get in the cross. Unable to hold on to possession, Everton. Everton are going to freshen it up a bit with some action from the bench. And that'll be a throw. Yeah, the referee's signalling for the substitution to take place now. And he's going to go off, and he's going to go off to a huge ovation.
Yeah, and look at him, he's lapping it up, and why wouldn't he? He's putting an awful lot of effort here, quality.
Here's Lopez. Florian Thauvin. Lopez. Morgan Sanson. A Attacking well here. The shot's on! Fantastic save. Well, the wide man can show his skills here. He's got his shot off now. He really gave it the laces there, didn't he, Alan?
Yeah, he did connect with it beautifully. Not a bad effort at all.
Lopez. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Shots on here. Needing to defend here, the corner, Everton. Well, this is where substitutes are important. Who and when. And in it goes. Back out off the bar. Corner for Marseille. Gone short with the corner. Well, then it goes. Defended well. Marseille's throw. Brilliant match. Still nothing between the two teams. They're both going at it, hammer and tongs, looking for the win. Well, he saw the guy could switch the play to and came up with the pass as well. Excellent. And the ball with the Everton player. Now Andre Gomez. Gay. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Baines. A look at the watch, and that will tell you 6 minutes to go. And Marseille are on the move now. Florian Thauvin. Saif Eddin Kaawi. Strong, resilient. This might be it! Threw everything behind that shot and frustrated that it wasn't quite on target.
Well, if he keeps getting in those kind of areas, I'm sure he'll score pretty soon.
Leighton Baines. Gay. Baines. Gylfi Sigurdsson. It's Tom Davis. Good screening, and he's kept the ball. Well, the tackle there has led to a throw. Baines.
Number 23, Seamus Coleman.
Under some pressure, he shielded it well. And there is some backup for him in this position. Florian Thauvin. Here's Walcott. Gay. Can really get at the opposition here. The fourth official has indicated 3 more minutes.
Of 3 minutes of added time.
Amavi. Luis Gustavo. That's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition. Delivered into the box. Looking a problem until the clearance was made. And shoots! It's in! It's a goal for Marseille with minutes left.
Cannot see a response from here on in now.
Look at this again. The most venomous of volleys.
Well, one for the scrapbook this. He won't score many better.
Different angle on it here. We had seemed to be stuck in a bit of a stalemate in truth, but this very, very late goal has changed that.
Well, they threw men forward and they've got the reward.
Davis. Idrissa Gana Gueye. Marseille, the victors today.
Well, sometimes you get a win by nicking the result, really, but not today. They've gone out there on the front foot, stayed on the front foot and got what they deserved.
Yeah, not just the strikers, the way they did attack as a team, the players that assisted the goals, it was first class from start to finish.
Gylfi Sigurdsson to Gomez. The equaliser here. Well, what a good try. Off the outside of the post.
Certainly caught it, and I don't think the keeper was getting across to that.
Coleman. Delivered into the box. Magnificent. And he's put it in for the goal.
Oh, talk about a dramatic appearance there from the substitute. Brilliant goal from him.
Shots on here. Needing to defend here, the corner, Everton. Well, this is where substitutes are important. Who and when. Saif Eddin Kaawi. Strong, resilient. This might be it! Threw everything behind that shot and frustrated that it wasn't quite on target.
Well, if he keeps getting in those kind of areas, I'm sure he'll score pretty soon.
Looking a problem until the clearance was made. And shoots! It's in! It's a goal for Marseille with minutes left.
Cannot see a response from here on in now.